What is up, guys? Beancrew49 here. We are back on the Desolation map. Now we're taking a break from the Haze Tower. I know we worked on it a bunch yesterday, and I didn't even finish it, and it's got a long way. Can we even see it? No, we're way far away. Actually, we could actually see it. There it is. It's over there back there, so it hasn't gone anywhere, guys. It's still here somewhere. But that's not what our focus is on today. Today I want to return to the scene of the Crime Patty's Pub. I worked on this on Sunday's Bean Builds to Beats episode, and I worked a little bit on the interior. I didn't really get done what I wanted to get done. Here's a little view of the exterior. I mean, it's pretty mundane, pretty ho-hum. It's not supposed to win any aesthetic contests. That's the whole point of it. Okay, that's the whole point of the whole thing. It's supposed to be like your typical warehouse. But I did work on the inside, so let's take a gander. And oh yes, it is dark. So let's get on the juice. That's gonna be a must. Absolute must. All right, here we go. No, juice don't worky? Juice don't worky? Juice didn't work. Okay, there we go. Okay. It's an American Irish pub. It's Patty's Pub. Everyone knows and loves it. It doesn't look exactly like the show. If you guys know about the show, then yeah, it doesn't look the exact same. My dimensions weren't right. This is a long, skinny bar in the show, and this is a fat, short bar. Huh? Right? Yeah. So I had to make do. A very small bar over here. Not the most extravagant thing in the world, but I really like how the walls turned out. A lot of stuff on the walls. And this could be construed as anything, really. And I have an apocalypse in here. I imagine this place got roughed up a little bit in the post-apocalypse. People looking for alcohol. They're looking for that juice, you know what I mean? We got a jukebox, so it's going to look a little bit more dingy up in here by the time it's all said and done. Yeah, okay. So where I left off is I left this undone, and that's what we're gonna work on today because we're gonna need a basement for this place. But first, we're gonna build an office. So let's build a quick office here. Let's see how fast we can go. I want to do a lot today on camera for you guys. I don't want to spend like a 20-minute video doing it, so I'm gonna work as quickly as I possibly can and try to get as much done as I possibly can. We got a little desk here. Actually, this desk is like, I don't want to say it's a crappy desk, but it's like a desk you would find at like a Goodwill. That's the kind of desk they got here in his Always Sunny office. So this is the place where Frank cooks up his schemes and his plots and his plans. You know what I mean? Which he has a lot of. That's what they do, is they're schemers. So this office is like a base of operations sort of for a lot of their schemes. And they have schemes, man. If you haven't seen the show, I'm not going to talk about the show again today. I already said everything I need to say about the show in, what was that, Friday's video? Yeah, Friday's video. So we're not going to talk too much about that. But I just want to give the sense of It's Always Sunny here. A lot of plots, a lot of schemes. Okay, so a lot of dirt too, a lot of dinginess. You know, not much on the walls. Maybe a few pictures here. Employee of the month, that sort of thing. I don't know. Oh, that's actually, can't do that. Gotta double skin your walls, guys. I just ran out of space, so I guess I can't do that. I just ran out of space, so you know, I have to make do with what I have, and then we'll put a roof on later. Let's work on the basement. Oh, the game's always open. Did I ever mention that to you guys, that I always keep my game open? Yes, I do. Yes, I do, because you know, I like to let people come in and take a look around if they're going to be respectful. You know, if you're going to get in front of me while I'm trying to record or trying to build, if you're going to drop items on the floor, oh, that's the worst. And then we're going to have a problem. But as long as you stay out of the way, you look around, no problem, buddy. Okay? So let's make the basement. Oh, yeah. Not silverfish. Oh, cracks. Yep. Maybe some green. It's going to be super dark down here, so you're not even going to see half of this stuff. Okay? But I'm going to do my patented method everyone knows and loves. And I'm going to make it like a standard basement. Nothing too crazy down here. There's one like particular episode of It's Always Sunny where the basement plays a big part of it. And that's when the gang is trying to pass inspection. And there's no way that they could possibly pass inspection because their bar is just, you know, breaking every sort of law there is as far as health and safety. So they have to do some crazy stuff in the basement in order to pass inspection. I'm not going to give away and say everything, but I want to make this basement, you know, full of, let's say, things that are less than savory. And I'm going to actually ask you guys, what could you put in the basement of a bar that would fit into the idea of Coveton. Now we're gonna make this kind of maze-like. I'm gonna make this a bunch of rooms, and we could have like 4 or 5 different rooms filled with stuff. I don't want to go too crazy, okay? I don't want to, you know, human traffic. I don't want to go that route. You know what I mean? But think of like rooms they would have, like maybe a place where they keep chickens, you know, because I don't know, they're chicken nuggets that they sell at the bar are like made in house, you know what I mean? That sort of thing. There's also an episode in Always Sunny where chickens are involved, and that's actually the same episode. This is a crazy episode, guys. Crazy show, I mean to say. But yeah, I do want to have multiple places to see stuff, so that's what I'm doing here. I always like to do my floors first. The floors give me a sense of where stuff goes. Yes, always. I think doing the floors first is the way to go, always and forever. And then we'll make a room branching out from that room. A little bit of a labyrinth, you know, not an actual labyrinth, but a little bit of a place to get lost. You know, so often I mean, Minecraft players get stuck into the, you know, we're building with blocks, so we get stuck into the block idea, the block mentality, where all your rooms have to be squares. You know, don't do that, guys. That's something that we should really avoid as much as possible. So I'm gonna try to give this a little bit more character down here, instead of just like a square like I did from. Oh, you guys don't know about that. You guys don't know about that. So we'll keep that a wee secret. Alright. I'm off the go-go juice. It's the worst. But we're almost done here. And then we're going to put up the walls. So first the floors, then the walls. And then... Oh, how should we do the walls in here? That's going to be a toughie. You know, we're not going to get much done, so I definitely want to hear from you guys. We'll do this week. We'll finish this project this week, but I'm going to need to hear your ideas on what I could put down here. We got, how many rooms we got here? So we'll say this middle room is like a storage room, okay? And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms that we got to fill up with stuff that's, you know, I don't know. Think of health code violations. That's kind of what I want to do. In homage to It's Sunny in Philadelphia, to the episode where they have to pass the health inspection. Okay, let's have things down here that wouldn't pass health inspection. I'm gonna need your thoughts and your ideas. I want to leave it up to you. I mean, this is an interactive channel. You guys can't just sit here and watch. Okay, no passive watching. You guys are gonna have to take an active role in the creation of this map if you're gonna watch these YouTube videos for free. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? So I don't want to see no parking on the dance floor is what I'm trying to say. So if you guys want to keep getting these free videos, then you're gonna have to participate, because this is a group effort, guys. It always has been, always will be. The whole concept of Coveton and Desolation is like, let's come together as a community and build something cool. And I've had a lot of help from a lot of people, although, you know, it's kind of waning these days. Ever since I started YouTube, like, people are less enthusiastic about helping me. I'm not sure why. Everyone wants to play Gaia. No one wants to help on Desolation. It's kind of disconcerting for me. I'm gonna make a conscious effort in the future to spend more time on Desolation and less time on Gaia. I think that's something that has to be done. I mean, we're approaching 3 years. 3 years, guys, and we're still chugging along. So, you know, we're gonna have to speed this process up a little bit. So if you're a Gaia player, you know, don't think that Gaia is going away or anything, but I'm gonna be spending less time on Gaia and more time on Desolation, because Desolation needs some love. You know what I mean? It needs some love. And okay, when you're thinking of your ideas down here, keep in mind that it is awfully dark. It is awfully dark up in here. Let me get on the juice real quick. I'm gonna do some walls. It's awfully dark in here, so keep that in mind. You know, these details. Oh, now we're gonna go off this juice. Great. Just great. Coordinating these juices is the worst. I wish there was a feature that you could just make potions stay until you drink milk. Wouldn't that make sense in creative mode? Potions always just stay until you drink the milk? That makes a lot of sense to me. I don't know why that's not common sense to developers of this game, but I don't think common sense is in their vocabulary, honestly. Honestly. Okay, so that's going to be the wall like this. Let's go up with these walls. I know that you guys want to see like fine detail work, and that's kind of my coal fire. Okay, interesting. And that kind of is like the most interesting thing about when I build. But for those of you who build cities or build modern, realistic, or just realistic in general, I think this could really help you because it kind of shows my process. And you know, I'm not the best city builder who ever lived, but I've developed a style over the last 3 years that I feel like saves a lot of time, and it looks pretty realistic. So you know, that's kind of why I choose to show these things on video. Show me double skinning my walls. Show me, show you me double skinning my walls, and show you stuff like this, putting up walls and floors. I hope it helps you guys, you know, spark your creativity and give you little shortcuts that you can do, and for planning wise. And you know, while you're building your floors and your walls, you could be thinking about what you're going to put in them, so you don't have to spend time beforehand thinking like what should go in here. You can spend time on your walls and think, right? So if you're going to put more effort into your walls, that gives you time to kind of really figure out what you're going to do inside of the walls. And guys, remember, always do interiors. Always. There's no excuse for no interiors. Absolutely none. Laziness is not an excuse. Laziness is a reason. Okay? So don't tell me that you don't have time or effort to put into your interiors, because you don't have a city until you do. You have a model. You got one of those models that you see in like new housing developments. Look at the lag on that. Yikes. Alright, so I don't know how long this episode's been, but I think we're going to cut this off here because I'm just going to be doing walls. I'm going to wait for your guys' suggestion to finish this basement because I want to hear what you guys have to say about health concerns, health and safety concerns. So if you guys have ideas, you know what to do already. Put those in the comment section. I'll be loving to hear. Of course, I'll give you credit if I use one of your ideas. And I just want to appreciate the involvement, you guys. I love your questions. I love your comments. I love your suggestions. They really help me stay motivated and stay on task, and it really helps the map. And you know, if you want to be a part of this map, then the best way, the absolute best way for you to do that is to offer some ideas that I can use. And that is the best way for anyone to join this server of ours, because that is the most precious commodity, is ideas. You can get a helper monkey to lay blocks, but ideas, that's something special. Okay, guys, so I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to work on this off camera. I'm going to get it ready for you guys to throw your ideas into here. Remember, we got 5 rooms. We're going to need 5 health and safety violations. 5 health and safety violations. So I'm going to look forward to those. All right, guys, that's going to be it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's Patty's Pub coming together. Let's go outside for our little say goodbye. This office looks pretty plain, but that's the idea. Looks pretty colorful in here, but it's pretty dark, so you won't see any of it, right? Let's take a look at the darkness. The darkness. Oh, baby, it's Irish Patty's Pub. All right. It looks good. It looks good. All right, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching. As always, leave a like if you enjoyed this. Happy Minecrafting. Send me your comments in the comment section. Peace.